I got into wholesaling to build up some capital. I was reaching out to sellers off market, expired listings, canceled listings. Client and my partner, her parents are both real estate agents.
So they give you guys leads?
Not really leads, but I'm able to use their platforms and kind of, like try to find sellers and contact them off market and stuff.
So so you're not like direct mailing people?
I am. I'm doing that as well. But for me right now, I'm focusing more on the multifamily sort of wholesaling. So I'm sending letters directly to these owners of buildings. And just trying to get in contact.
Yeah, that's pretty critical. So like geo warehouse, basically.
Yeah, for the most part.
Now, but you don't get numbers, so you're just mailing them.
So okay, how I did start off was I met a mentor actually after I bought my first property. I was just listening to webinars and getting out there in the space. So I was kind of asked him, hey, like what types of buildings are you looking for, and what areas, what locations? I'll definitely find you something off market. So he told me he's looking for something in southwestern Ontario, like London, Chatham, Sarnia, Windsor. So since that, I spent maybe 3-4 months building up an entire database of every single multifamily property in those areas, and then found out like what the titles are, like what they purchased it for, when they bought it, and I kind of.
So we're talking like thousands of records.
Like thousands, yeah.
Yeah. So like would like 2,000 be a rough ballpark?
I would say more than that.
Southwestern Ontario?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of built it up since then, but.
Yeah. Okay. But so it could be like 5,000 records of different buildings.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Definitely.
And out of that, you just have mainly mailing addresses of the responsible parties.
So now I've probably been doing it for like 2-3 years now. So I've been able to kind of like develop certain strategies that help me source their contact information. Like I typically send them a letter at the very last option, like if I can't find their contact, but I do spend some time.
So you could, like a lot of people, you could probably Google search, find something. Some of them have like I've searched people that way. One of them was a dentist. Like I found it was a buyer of a property near one I was selling. I'm like, I want to find out who bought that. Maybe he wants to buy mine. So I look him up. He's a dentist. I call his office.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. There's so many different ways. There's like their LinkedIn. You can find out where they work. You can email their place of work and try to get their email.
Yeah. So a lot of work. So you just keep doing that, adding the information to the list.
Yeah.
No CRM? Is like it all Google Sheets?
Just all Google Sheets for now.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like some people just live by Google Sheets.
Yeah. I started to get into the CRM system, but it's just like I have a nice system right now.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't. It's so funny. Like there's people who have thriving businesses with Google Sheets, but I've been working on Podio lately, and it's pretty pretty robust. Like it's very slick in terms of how it tracks and manages leads.
Okay.
But that's cool that you're doing that. So do you get into going in to City Hall and looking like tax lookups at all? Or
not really. Like I know people do that if they don't have the geo warehouse.
Well, because that's where the mailing address comes from, right? Geo warehouse doesn't typically have mailing address.
You can buy the title reports.
Oh, okay.
You can buy them. It's like $2-3 each. So
and that'll have then you'll have a mailing address.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that helps a lot.
Yeah, but that's I said, it's more of like a final option. I usually try to find their phone number or email address.
So then, if you do get their phone number, you're just calling them and saying, "Hi, I saw you own this building. Are you interested in selling it?"
So I do that, but I first try to introduce myself because realistically, I can't buy or wholesale everything. Like most deals don't really make sense. So I just introduce myself, say I'm active in this market. I know a lot of investors as well. Like if you're ever looking to sell, like let me know. But regardless, I would love to make a connection with you and keep in touch.
Yeah. I'd like to dig into that a bit more because these people are cold to you, right? Like, they don't know you. Like, why are you calling me? I mean, some of them probably dodge your call for quite some time because they don't answer random numbers. So how do you like get people's guard down when you get them on the phone?